Hello, this is YouTube. This is Tyler Movie Guy 22 with another fantastic chapter review for Forrest of the Forsaken, Secrets of City and Sins. And tonight is our mid-season finale, as it were. This isn't the final chapter. This is just mid-part. We're at the middle part now. And things are going to be getting a lot more intense. This chapter has a lot of cool stuff in it. Um, Tyler dealing with the consequences of last week and finding out more about the blueprints and what they mean, and a shocking revelation. Sorry, guys. A shocking revelation that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Also, I'm into video games, so let's pick this up. If anyone knows how good it is, let me know. And if I get 2 likes on this video, I'll try my hand at like playthroughs and streaming this game. So keep an eye out for that. Um, Also, I have Sleeping Dogs, which currently is kind of on the fritz, but I'll keep at it. So this chapter is called Force of the Forsaken, Chapter 9, entitled The Winds of Soul and The Winds of Change of Soul. The Winds and Change of Souls. It had been... Now, where did we leave off? Oh, yes. We left off with and Black Angels, not the Black Angels, the army of Fallen Angel unit looking for Thomas Schroeder. They had captured Thomas thinking he would talk, but it turns out he wouldn't. Mason and Schroeder, the main Schroeder himself, came to collect their son. Herr Tyler, you will give us back my son now, or there will be consequences. Schroeder. You will not make it out of this alive. Oh, my boy. It is you who will not make it out of this alive. It is you, my dear boy, who will not make it out of this alive. You should know that by now. Your destiny is written. My destiny is what I choose of it. My ending is what I decide. I will give you, Herr Tyler, I will give you 1 week. No. I will give you 2 days to prepare. If you do not release my son at the edge of the city by midnight tomorrow, there will be war. War has already begun. And I took one of your pieces off the board. So what's next? You'll just have to wait and see, my boy. Kendell spoke up. Oi! You German... Oi, you German bastard! Sorry, that's like... Oi, you German bastard! You've got no chance against the likes of us. I'll stick a firecracker up your bum and light it. He scoffed at her and they all disappeared. We had to go to talk. Easier said than done. I know. But we have to try something. What did you have in mind? Torture? He's a he's like king of torture. He can handle anything we throw. Damn. Forgot how smart and resourceful he is. This is a Schroeder we're talking about. Point taken. Patrick says, I think I may be able to get to him. So could Tyler, probably. Yes, I know. Your belief in me is very strong, Patrick. I appreciate that. No problem. Of course, anything for you, brother. He hugs me, and I give him a big hug, and I tell him, Patrick, I'm so happy that you're here and helping me. Of course. That's what brothers are for. Now, shall we get some sleep? You're right. We should. Oi, everyone to bed now! Kendall shrieked. Gotta love my cousin. I know you do. Sometimes. Come on, Pat. I'm just kidding, I do. Do you think that I wonder if we'll ever find peace after this war is over? Or will there be a new villain taking the place of this villain? Not too sure. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll just have to wait and see. I figured we had more time to prepare. I figured we had more time to prepare. And we had somewhere to go and somewhere to study and be at peace. We train Quinn. Yes, my love? Get the girls to bed. And make sure they brush their teeth. Yes, my love. She said, you need to come to bed, too? I will. Soon. I kiss her on the forehead, and she goes off. I kiss my mom, too. I'm like, Mom. Yes, my love. She said, yes, my love. I need you to help me. With what? Training. I need you to train me and Patrick again. You ready for some training, Patrick? Always ready to roll. Sweetheart. She's like, sweetheart, it's late. I know it is. But I need to be prepared for anything. That's what you always taught me. My brave, brave boy. My brave, brave boy. You certainly are the apple of my eye, she mentioned. She was like, meet me in the training hall in 5 minutes. Patrick and I met her there. We get into a fighting stance. The lights were off. Excuse me. She was like, sense where I am, my love. She said, sense where I am, my love. I know you can do it. Mom, my powers are gone. They're not gone, my love. You were born with them. Now, focus. I close my eyes and quiet my mind. I move my foot slightly. She swoops. I grab her arm. She was like, good job. Patrick, your turn. She knocked Patrick on his butt. Oh, dang it. I missed. We fight and train some more. Mom looks at me. Sweetie, you're holding back. Is there a reason for it? Is this whole situation, the war, and everything? It is a very stressful situation, but you can come through it. It's not just that. With Audrey, yeah. I tried apologizing to her before she went to bed, but she completely shut me out. It's hard, Mom. I love her so much, and I feel like I did the wrong thing. And it's like, what if I end up, Kendall throws me in the who's cow? Kendall threw away the who's cow key, and she got rid of it. Honey, it's okay. I weep silently. I weep. And she pulls me in and says, my dear boy, you did nothing wrong. I promise you, you did nothing wrong. I so wholeheartedly promise you. She holds me close to her chest. Says, my love, what you did was great. Great? Well, not great, but I mean, there's something to help her. Don't you understand where I'm coming from, though? I do. I really do. But you have to understand where Quinn's coming from, too. I guess you're right. Both of the little girls are spoiled rotten. Ah, Mom, do you really have to use that word? I'm sorry, my love, but I must always be truthful. Maybe not rotten, just spoiled. Same thing, same thing a little bit. Damn it, Patrick. Just trying to help you, buddy. I know. I hold her close. I hold my mom close. You think she'll forgive me? She will, my love. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your little head. I'll make sure you think of a plan, and Audrey is back on your side. A little more humble this time. Back to training. Back to training. Suddenly, my eyes turned a bluish purple. She's like, premonitions again. Why won't it stop, Mom? It's very hard to control. Especially you're going to be extremely detrimental. I know. Focus on something else. Focus on the sound of my voice. What does it sound like? Nurturing and loving and kindness. I break out of it. Good job, my love. Good job. I stand next to Patrick. Pat. Yo! How can I help, bro? I want you to spar with me. Spar? Exhibition fight. Just me and you. I want to see how far you've come since the first time we fought years ago. Remember? Oh yeah, a Pee-wee fighting tournament. Now we're growner. growners. Now we're grown ups now, brother. Let us see what we can do now. I take a stance as he takes his. First one to four wins. We duck, dodge, and slam our fist into each other, but we each have a counter for each attack. He knows me so well. Like, low kick, sweeping kick, uppercut. He dodges all of them in rapid succession and kicks me in the chin and kicks me in the stomach. Ugh. Sorry, brother. Don't be sorry. Never apologize to an enemy. I grab Patrick's hand as he tries to kick me in the head. I lift up his leg, punch his bottom thigh, and land an uppercut. Ugh. Patrick, so sorry, man. It's okay. He bounces back up. He spits out a tooth and grows a new one, and his jaw's completely fine. You gotta love our accelerated healing. Oh, I do. I very much do. We train some more. Patrick finishes me off with a roundhouse and straight right combination. I win! It's like, I win! I jump up excitedly. You definitely did win, Patrick. You didn't let me win, did you? No, man, I didn't. You beat me all on your own. I couldn't. I'm not at full power anymore. Far from it. Ever since being shot by Leah, I haven't been myself. Well, that did look like it hurt. Well, it didn't tickle, I'll tell you that much. We smile. Brother. I get dizzy. Brother! He grabs me. Sylvia! Do something, please. She throws water on my face. Hey, Mom. Patrick. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How are you? Good. I'm really good. I'm really good, Patrick. You've been out for a while. You've been out for a while. Almost a whole 5 minutes. That's not that long, Patrick. I know. He's like, I know. Come on, let's get up. I was like, Sylvia. He's like, Sylvia, let's carry him to his bedroom. Yes, we must. Quinn saw Patrick carrying me and my mom. Honey. Shh. I'm okay, my dear. No need to worry. Patrick gives me a hug and leaves. Says good night. Mom tucks me into bed. Mom. She gives me a kiss. She tucks me in, makes sure I'm all snuggled in the bed. She gives me a kiss and I say, I love you. She's like, I love you too, honey. Haven't done that since you were 4. Oh, how the times have changed. Yeah, you sure have. I fall right to sleep. Quinn kissed me and we both slept. I wake up in the morning. I wake up. I'm like, good morning. I'm like, good morning, Noah. It's like, good morning, son. How are you? Morning. He like, Dad, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What? Are you sure? Mommy taught me how to tell time. That's very good of you, son. You're very smart, just like your mother. You have your mother's wits. You have your mother's you have your mother's ingenuity and talent. Alyssa said, "Hi, Daddy." I'm like, "Hi, Princess. How are you?" She gives me a kiss. Good. Where's your sister? Mom's giving her a bath. She was dressed. I already had mine. I see that. She towel dried her own hair. Good girl. I smiled. I had to check up on Quinn. Hi, babe. Hi, babe. Oh, you're up. Good. It's so good to see you up and at 'em. Audrey was having a good time. Not so hard, Mom, she said. I'm not even scrubbing yet, she said. She uses her nails a little bit. She was like, and no soap in my eye, she said. I can't make any promises if you keep moving around. She makes quick work and rinses her off. Like, she's like, don't you have something to say to your father? She just turns her head and she just turns her head upset with me. Arms crossed. I kind of deserve that. I don't know how I'll make it up to her. She's like, go get dressed. She was all like, my love, she'll forgive you soon, sooner or later. I don't know, honey. She grabs me out of the face and kisses my head. She will. It's been a while since we've had a nice moment alone. How about a date night tonight? Me and you. Kendell, what do you want? What do you want? My dear boy, I'm very busy. You're always very busy. Well, I have a million things to do, lad. What you need? Do you think maybe you can have the kitchen staff wait on us tonight? Wait on you two? What are you two, royalty? No, but I wanted to have a nice dinner with my wife. Can you make that happen? Just the two of us? Okay, why not? Sure. I'll do it for you. I'm like, thank you, Kendell. I give her a hug. Oi, get off of me! I'm not an animal. I'm not a stuffed animal. You just can't hug me back. You just can't hug me back. Sorry. That's okay. Quinn. She's like, Quinn. Yes. I'll do your hair. Come on. Okay. She's like, okay. See you tonight, sweetie. I go to this facility that Kendell created was so big that they had their own hairdresser named Kelly. Kelly! Kelly Lee. Kelly Lee! Hello, I step into the room. Hey, Kelly. Wait, Kelly? Ah, Tyler. How good to see you. Oh, Tyler, how good to see you, mate. How are you? It's been too long. It's been too long, mate. I remember back when you were a little kid. Both of us were little kids. I remember you fondly. I remember you. What can I do you for? My hair is getting really long on the edges, on my sides, and in the back. Ah, I see. My dear boy. When was your last haircut? About 6 months ago. My goodness, that's a long time. She was like, I'm like, do you have any availability? Um, Special event? Date night with my wife. I heard. Okay. Let's see what we can do here, darling. Hmm. Hmm. Very peculiar, I shall say. You do need a good wash behind the ears, mate. I know. My wife does that for me, and I do it for her. Sit back in the bowl, my dear. Sit back in the bowl, my dear friend. It's a little bit cold. She drapes a towel over me and a blanket so I won't be cold. There now, pit pot and on the top. Spit spot on the top. I put my head back as she washes it. I fell asleep while she was doing it. She woke me up. Oh, mate, no falling asleep. If you fall asleep, you're not going to want to get up for the date. Remember? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Kelly. Not a problem. That felt nice. Where do you think your wife got her talents from? I taught her myself. She cuts my hair to a nice shorter size and I say thank you so much. This means a lot to me. Of course, me dearie. Of course, dearie. Anything for an old friend. We hug. What do I owe you? Oh, nothing, mate. Oh, nothing, my mate. You know, this one's on the house. Are you sure? Yes. Quinn and I met up for dinner. I wore a blazer, dress shoes, pants, and a shirt, a dress shirt, and dress up. And Quinn dresses up fancily too. We sit down and eat. Why don't you look beautiful this evening? She said. Why don't you look nice today? I saw that Kelly did your hair. Yes, she did good, but nothing beats your massages, definitely. Hers are a little bit better than mine, she said. I will admit. Why? Well, she's just that good. We kiss. And Kendell, I'm like, Kendell, can you put on some music? Oh, what more do you want? Pretty, please? Ah, fine, I'll spoil you. Thank you. And we danced the night away. Suddenly, I keep an eye on the time. I quiet my mind. Is everything okay? I quiet my mind. I rush off. Honey. She's like, what's going on? As she runs after me. It's the medic bay. It's going to be under attack right now. Shoot. We forgot any chance of him questioning us? Of any chance of him being questioned? Nothing worked. Damn it. We get dressed. I get on the intercom. All soldiers to the medic bay at once. Move now! And they run around getting ready. Patrick, ready! We get dressed in our armor. Kendell shows up in her beastly looking armor. Oi, wee beastie! She dresses up. I didn't know you had armor too. Of course I have armor. It's to protect me. I know it's to protect you. We all go outside. Mom, stay with the kids. Okay. Herr Tyler, have you finally considered giving back our son? Meet me in the village. Meet me at the village outskirts. Meet me in the city outskirts. We all travel there. And we give him the prisoner, which is his son. We couldn't get nothing out of him. Ha. So it would be. So it would be. Let's finish this, Schroeder. Oh no, my boy. Oh no, my... Da. Let us finish. Nein, this war has only begun, my dear boy. We run in succession, all of us. First Battalion, fire! They all fire them like, fire! And they all fire their firearms and bows and kill a quarter of the soldiers there. We took some losses too. It was brutal. But we finally found a way to stop him, I feel like. Patrick fought Mason again. So this is what passes for a friend these days. How droll. Mason, he said. Ready for another butt-kicking nerd? Bring it on. Patrick had fought bravely against him. Punch, kick, uppercut, left hook, roundhouse, jumping off a tree and kick him in the head. Damn it, nothing seems to be working. Think, Patrick, think! Think, what would Tyler do? He silences his mind and breathes in. He breathes in through his nose. And suddenly, a light began to envelop him. Patrick, are you? Oh, yeah! He grew a wing. His celestial wings grew. He kicks Mason away far into the distance. Goal! Mason! The soldier exclaimed. Go get him. Go get my son, he said. Schroeder said. Yes, go get him. And then we all stopped. Suddenly, they retreated. That sounded too easy. I felt like it was too easy. Yes, it felt too easy. We all went back, and all of a sudden, we were walking, and then we heard silence. We heard silence. And after that, we heard the sound of something truly terrifying. Kendell! I grab her. Kendell, listen to me. Are you okay? Kendell! Please be okay. Please. I remove the bullet. My dear boy. Oye boy. Hey boyo. You have to know now that you need to take this war more seriously, laddie. For I am losing myself. No. Please don't die. I'm not dying, you twit. I can't feel anything in my leg or in my back. Quinn. She's paralyzed, honey. Her fighting days are over. Oi, but I'm lucky to be alive now, am I? She's like, I am. She's like, I'm lucky to be alive. No need to be sad. Kendell. You need to be the leader from now on. What about Patrick? What about him? He couldn't lead a pack of baboons. Hey! He hurried over to her and healed her miraculously. He healed me. How did you do that? Lumen angel powers. Seems about right. You go inside, and my wife and I talk, and I say, Quinn, my love, I was so close. I never want anything like that to happen again. She holds me and says, you need to stop holding back, my love. You can't always hold back and expect your enemy to fight fair. Now please, we can talk about this in the morning. It's time for you to lead our army to victory, she said. And I said, you're right. I shall lead us to victory. Or to death. But most likely to victory. I smiled to myself. Kendell says, are you ready to begin your training? Are you ready to begin your training? I am. Let's finish this war together. End of chapter 9. Okay, people, that was great. I know it didn't have much action, but the next chapter in 2 weeks we'll have plenty of it. So stay tuned.